Good morning, chat. Alright. Okay, Rooster Island. 3, 2, 1. That's track, by the way. Need some really high amount of folk today. It was on purpose. Oh! Oh, jeez. That was such a scare. Good. I actually once scared someone from BRBing, coming back and just going, ah! Yes! Perfect blue spot. Perfect redding spot. It's going great. I just got blue and red in the perfect spot. They just got shocked on the perfect spot. But besides that, yeah, because it's for this whole version. And it also says it on the top left. Still. Yo, that was sick. I think the POW gave me air quicker. I think that's what happened. That's it too. Ah. Don't see any blue. I think I'm safe if blue throws back now. I'm really looking to grind that time down because I think I might be able to sub 12, which as long as I get this version, as long as I get this version lower than 12 minutes 4 seconds 29, then I'm on good pace. Even though this, but usually I end up taking that. No. Hey. Just by the way, I played 5.5 hours yesterday, even though I did so many things. I was going to my grandparents and picking berries, and I still played 5 hours. The reason I'm doing this in the summer is so that I can play so much more, and then on weekends I can play a lot. It's cool. I have been doing quite a lot. Obviously, I will have to probably lock in year 10 summer. In summer going into year 11. I was thinking about streaming for like an hour, and I just thought, no, I need this hour just to get used to playing new tracks, see what it'd be like, tracks that I've never seen before. And I played 2 tracks I've seen before, and I played 1 track I've never seen before, Ant Hill and Apian Apartments, and that was alright. That was alright. But people are saying I'm the best CT player. It kinda not. Unless there's gonna be a competitive Rosalina's Snow World, Big Otto 2 or whatever. I don't think it's gonna be that useful. Because now CTGP tracks have like 50 more things in them to cut off. I miss the old CTGP. They're from the gold CTGP. They're on this gold can and the CTGP. Chop up this tracks, CTGP. God, I could have, if I didn't mess up, I could have not got piled. The only good thing about the shocks, I know that a blue's not going to come instantly. Not that it won't come, but there won't be one instantly. Please, no, and it's... Now, in 6 years of playing CTGP, there are some tracks that I'm trying to play. Sorry. In 6 years of CTGP, there are some tracks that I played a lot, like back then, a lot. It can't be that delayed, the audio. Because the actual thing is, I can see from my creator dashboard it's like 3 seconds. Alright, yeah. Yeah. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So there are gonna be some tracks which I already know how to save a bunch of time on, like Marble Towers. There's gonna be a lot of tracks where I just had to know many of the new tracks. Luckily, I was there for a few of the last actual CT Worldwides in 2024 when they're actually big, before RR took over. So I do know, or before people quit and then discovered RR, like, and so. But it's good. I just can't get my drifts out. Do you think, man, we've had a track yet where there's been no blue? True. It's probably not for me because I was in like third the whole way. I'm driving so poorly, it's crazy. Don't care, malware bites. But just talking to Otaku Phil, he's taught me like a bunch of things about these tracks, as in a bunch of shortcuts. I know context about Green Loop and why it even exists, and why any of the loop tracks even exist. And it's pretty stupid. I'm not looking at Chinese to lock in. It's pretty sick, yeah. I need to be locked in, right, guys? Huh? Alright, guys? Oh. R. Well, wise. R. Onto the S tracks, which means that we have to go from Sacred Fog Coast to Sunset Ridge. And that includes basically every SNES track. I counted. Do you know how many SNES tracks are in the current version of CTGP? 5. And there's 8 N64 tracks. There are in this version, basically think of a SNES track and it's probably there. You know, Donut Plains 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, Donut Plains 1 and 2. SNES track 487, yep, that's there. Nah, but really, I think no. Can you Google when Mario Kart 8 came out? I'm just wondering when this came in relation to CTGP. Just curious. Yeah. So MKU released in May 30th, 2014. So yeah, that's interesting. By the way, then they don't allow Wii U tracks in CTGP. Do you want to know the reason? Do you want to know the reason why? And it's crazy. Copyright. Even though, you know, ZPL with his it actually has Switch 2 tracks. And that's also why MK7 tracks are named different. I know how to play Final Grounds, which will be good when we get to play it. Yeah. But yeah, Miss Bean said on a stream about copyright and that there's just no point. How does he have all the answers about his own pack? I mean, it was a different time at that point. I'm gonna be honest. But at that point, you know, there was a lot less money infrastructure, and that was massive CTGP. Obviously, not as big, not as massive as as yeah, this is a track. Not as massive as Rewind is now, but if you think Rewind, CTGP is more connected to the console. You have to play on Wii. You have to play on a valid Wii disc. So I don't know why. Because technically you could promote. Technically Rewind is promoting emulator piracy, and also some sort of copyright. This was a fun track. Oh, I had in my oh, that was just a dream. So in my dream, like I was in like my dad's house in the garden, even though it's AstroTurf, like dried out, and it was like just full of grass, and it was all just dried out, and everything was dried out because the AI data centers. My subconscious was looking to the, must have been looking at the news. He will. I would be completely fine if CTGP had got raided by the Nintendo Ninjas at this point. It was not worth it. It wasn't. It just quit, bro. At this point, quit. Hashtag bears. Out. I don't know if you were there for Sandcastle Park, but you got a pretty generous update. I've only played it twice now. Anyways, you're getting an ad on this track, so you'll be fine. Enjoy the ad. What can I say? I knew exactly when you were going to get an ad. I know exactly. Usually, for most people, the ad break's like 30-second delayed, so it would have been at 30-second left and then it would have started. But it only happened then and I was like, wow. This makes me want to vomit. Ah, bar. Easter Red's so close it gets destroyed. Happened 2 laps in a row, by the way, the exact thing. Trying to get us close. You know what, Mario? Why don't you stay in first so you can tank a few blues? There should be one by about now. In 3, 2, 1. I'm not gonna have a blue for a little bit now. I swear to God, Mario. I think there's gonna be a blue for a bit, because I think that's the set that they can pull it. And if I'm good enough, I might be able to outrun it. And they are gonna pull a blue anyways, because it's frantic. But no, no blue. Now, hopefully the snow track's gonna be short enough to where the CPUs don't pose a real threat. And by the way, if you get blued on tree circuit, you lose the race. That's it, you lost the race. Because it's just it. Because the CPUs are so close together. They're just in a horde. So if you get blued and lose like 5 seconds, that's it. The best case is just be right next to all of them. I don't know if you saw the update, but this is an update version with texture mapping and buildings. It's alright. I think it got another update because it's got a castle now and stuff. I think it did get another update, but it's still good. How long do you think it would take, if a CTGP expert did not know, how long do you think it would take for them to, given the patch notes as well, how long do you think it would take for them to, if they had this version, could do whatever they wanted, except for look at the version? What do you think, how long do you think it would take them to see what version it is? Never. Really? Sorry, in my dream as well, CTGP already had Weemfi. That's how desperate I am to play a Weemfi version of CTGP. I literally saw it for a split second on the title screen of my Wii U, and I'm already so ready to play with Weemfi. And with Deflicker Filter. I saw I can change that in preloader, but I can't now. This might be torture, you never know. By the way, we're less than two versions away from no, I'm kidding. I was about to say we're less than 2 showers away from the end of the speedrun, but so that was not the WND. I don't know what the WND is. The Wii National Database. Yeah, so we're about 2 versions away from hitting the 200 hours mark. Look at that expert track navigating. I will have you guys know I will be on fast menu transition, because that will save hours. It will, because I don't have to wait for the OK button to pop up. I'm telling you it will. because on CTGP on Wii U it saves like 10 seconds. So I'm still not going to do any modes, even though I've got a perfectly fine installation of CTGP on my Wii U. That is the latest version with the 24-player beta. It's coming out. Well, actually, I think maybe next year or the year after, CTGP will be at 1.03 1200. But there's a reason why there's been no like no CTGP April Fool's Day thing. That's because Bean hates it. Wait, I swear it was April Fool's Day. That must have been in my dream as well. Because I was talking to chat and it was April Fool's Day. Yeah, genuinely, I was talking to chat doing a CTGP speedrun in my dream and it had Weemfire and it was April Fool's Day. Like, what? I think this is psychological torture. Right? Not even trying to lie. How long do you think? How much storage do you think the overall 2000 however many hour video will take? Because it will be a massive collection of clips. Might need to purchase an NAS. Oh, as soon as a NAS. I must have got lucky. That's probably the latest we've had a blue though. Only just one. Right there. I was in 4th place at one point and I instantly pulled a blue and I was like, alright. Like the game is basically just teasing me. There we go, she's how we got best track. I'll tell you why it's so good. The track really has the best everything. It's an ad, great. No, enjoy it. This is the best track. I can't wait to see you play this track for a good few versions. And you only get to play multi-mountain with a tiny bit as well. Yeah, joy ad. Well. Well. Congrats, that's it. You know what baffles me? The fact that Molten Mountain Weight couldn't have gone through any testing. In fact, there's a time lapse of the creator playing it. You know, doing the thing. I ended up taking like 60 hours, right? No, wait, no. It took like 10 hours or something. And obviously it's a time-lapse video at 0.5 FPS. But what I saw was the video was just kind of the where he's testing it, he's just testing the bill, and that's it. Also, it feels so weird seeing all these SNS modifier icons, because I just never get that. Oh my god, in my dream I remade DK Snowball Cross. And then, I actually no, I'm just gonna say DK Summit because I prefer that name, but I remade DK Summit, and then I was thinking, oh wait, I need to add a sound trigger. That was in my mental notes just a second ago because I was thinking about a KCL, and I was thinking add sound trigger to the DK Summit. The worst case scenario, I'll be making at least $5 a month from Twitch, by the way. I could afford a $5 per month subscription. Don't know what that would be yet, but oh, I could just sub some recurring. Who would I give my money to? Ah. Alright. You give, oh, you sub to me. That's great. I suppose you don't have Amazon Prime then, do you? Because if you do, yo, I love CTGP. Sorry, you new or old CTGP? Mr. Nice Guy. Huh. Ha ha ha. Oh, look at that text. There's been no blue, I think. I don't think there's been any blue. That's crazy. We're finally gaining time. It sits down. Look at that speed. That's the sort of speed I need. Except for ISO speed, but I don't know. I can do with him. Because my mom is kind of homeless. I am living in her house right now, so I don't think it's gonna be. But yeah, Cooper, I think you missed it. I was just about. In my dream, I remade DK Summit, and I had a thing to remember. But this morning, and it was to add sound triggers to DK Summit. Yes. I just realised I'm not strategic, so being in first set isn't the best idea anymore. So I'm not guaranteed triple shrooms. Oh, since when did you use the British name, the correct name? Oh, that's the blue. Yo. Hello. We are a nitro cycle family. Bar. Since when did you get so European British-ish? I just realised I should have probably preferred getting triple shrooms. Because, nice. Because if I got triple shrooms right, then I could have, what could have happened was I could dodge with 2 shrooms, worst case. I dodge blue with 2 shrooms, and then do the ultra. Now I know what's gonna end up happening is I use it all up on the ultra, or I use it all up on the blue, and then I get no ultra, or I get blue later. That's just how it works. Come on, just send it out at this point. Or shock even, that works too. So now I have no cut. I can't do the cut anymore. Which is why I bagged in the first place. Make a Super Smash Bros. Update to Retro with a free DLC pack. Cool. Can you believe it? Go on, give me a fib. I need a fib. I need a fib. I need a fib. That I could theoretically take the ultra with a fib. Which is really bad, but you can. Just about. If I get a fib from this box, I'm no. Oh. I've like never gone this way, by the way. I get a fib now. So you're supposed to throw it at the wall and perfectly land up. Go on, give me at least a TC. Go on, I need a TC from this leaf path. No, it's a blue. Because if you pull a TC, you get TC glitch. I remember I got it and I was like, what? That was like 100 hours ago now. What's date? One of the most in from gaming universe to be in this. I don't know. No blue, by the way. No blue that race. Except for the very start when I saw first get blue. But no blue for me. So I'll take it. Look at that. Look at that speed. Come on. Sky Beach 2-lap edition. Not the 1-lap, unfortunately. What happens on the 1-lap version? Obviously, I didn't consult. Obviously, Phil didn't tell me. I knew this myself. That you see how there's like islands on the mini-map? What happens is like you jump across you get cannons across the islands on the 1-lap edition. I guess CTGP just didn't like fun. That sounds very un-CTGP like, doesn't it? Not liking fun. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have practiced Molten Mountain Way. Like, a lot. So I could actually play it all good. Well, I mean, if I went live tomorrow, I'd be on the snow strats. I would have been done by snow strats by now. Seeing how long I would have been live for. Throw away all the bananas and then the blue comes. Also, watch this. I'm gonna try and do this. Watch. Here we go. You're gonna see it. You're gonna be like, wow. Please, what? Please. No, I didn't get the high clip, bro. My QM sucks. Someone give me good QM for last lap. There'll probably be like 3 blues, 2 pals, and a shock. There's the first one. That's the second blue, I'm telling you. I'm about to get absent. That's 1 pal. And I somehow don't dodge. Yes, he's stuck. For a sec. No, it doesn't matter because there's going to be another blue in a sec. How many seconds till a blue? And a shot. I so throw my bananas up just in case there's the third blue. Oh, Waluigi! And there's the 4th blue. Sent by me. 4 blues. There's 4 blues like that. 4, 4, 4. Why is the game so laggy? You saw that crazy lag. 4 blues. What is... Oh my god. Quattro. Sky Courtyard. There's a lot of Canton on this track and it's a good track. I might as well not even say that word. It starts with B. I was shockingly accurate. It was 3 blues and 1 pal. You see the tracks with very few boxes, which this is one of them. Only 2 sets. And I think 1 more at the end. In that bit somewhere. Yeah, there's a few. But you know, I'm an advanced citizen. And I did that and I go through there. What do you think about that? Was that tech? I think what ended up happening lap 3 was like lap 2. Last shot was I got blued on every single item set. Well, every single item set actually, yeah. Wow. I almost forgot what way I was supposed to go. That was pretty bad. The so I can get his 3 blues this race. Maybe I won't even have to worry about blues this race. No, damn it. Oh, okay. That's just insult to injury, man. Literally. You couldn't depict insult to injury in any better way than that. And I'm inside of Bowser Jr. in his car, his day tripper. Must be a Beatles reference. Except that's not even the British name. This might be the worst thing ever. God, that was awful. It felt like 2 blues, even though it was only 1. It felt like it was 1 blue. It had the effect of like almost 3. Felt like 2. Oh, I see. That went the wrong way. Wow. No. Where even are the shortcuts? I think you can cut off one of the turns. But that's all I know. Oh, and hit the banana. Gotta make sure to do that. This is actually stressing me out, this version. I'm not going to sub 12, there's no way I can sub 12 this. I know I'll sub 12 in this version. There's no way, because the item distribution is so bad. I should have just put the 15 sub goal of playing on Wii Wheel. That would have been at least sufferable. But the race is going too well. You don't see anything. But there has to be something. There's always something. There's always something in the air, ready, just always ready. And as soon as the CPU's pass, nothing. Only just when you're in first. And then they're gonna pull on the last set and mess me up completely. And there's a second shock. Because there's gotta be another shot. It can't be just. I can't just be meant. And they're gonna pull a blue in 3, 2, 1 and use it. No good. but 2 menus. Oh, eating. Awesome, I don't know. That's what SMF would say. I just had a little crash out session at this, on this track, on last track. I actually can't wait to not ever play this track, to not ever play Frantic Items again. I'm never playing Frantic again. I didn't realize playing on Wii Wheel would probably be better than playing on Frantic. This is exactly why I play on Strategic, because stuff like this. And worst case, on tracks like Tree Circuit, I only have like triple shrooms to catch up with, which is fine. Because the CPU's cheat enough, they get on Haunted Woods, they pull stars and megas, even though that's not possible. They don't exist. That's alright. Ah, blew me now. How do you feel about the level of blues, Maniac? Do you think you could cope with this amount of blues? You think you'd end up turning your nunchucks into real nunchucks? Also, why? Why? Oh my god, but why? Why is this off-road? I need to know why. Who thought I got the best idea for this track? Make it off-road. It's Peach in second or last. Last. Don't want to be around there. She's just gonna do something. Right. Yeah, I knew it. I knew she'd be on me. That was so close. People. Yeah. PPOL life. I thought PPLL at one point meant people life. Not physically possible levels this, because I was naive. I didn't know what anything meant. I didn't know what actual tax was. I realised how actual bad it was till I started doing this. I can never have a child. Never. Oh! I think I'm gonna have to crop that clip really well in the video. Usually, right, if you see someone you think they haven't streamed in a while and you see, oh, what clips have they got? Trust me, there's plenty of clips for this. I think there's like, I have like, probably now like 5 hours of clips. If you have a day spare, you could literally just watch all my clips. By the way, Maniac, if you watch the stream the most, you'll be the one to see the clips the most. Actually, technically it's Phil, but I'm not convinced he's always there. Watch him just come in now. No, there's a blue coming for me. There's a blue coming. Yeah, it's there. At least it's there. Where literally I'm perfect. That's perfect spot. Did you see that? Did you see what the blue did? It went like... No. Do you see what the blue did? It went like... forward. Oh, there's another blue. I see another blue in the air. I see a blue in the air. I'm not making it. Come on. Wait. No, I should have just stopped. I shouldn't have stopped. I just realized I shouldn't have stopped. I probably would have made it. Well, he didn't. Well, he should say it in chat then, huh? And did he tell you that? Like, right now? SNES tracks, yay. So, SNES BC3 actually has, it has something good. It has a triple stream box. This is not an easy track. If you've ever seen this early version, I'm sure you're gonna hate playing this because this is not easy. Look how easy this track is. Watch it. Wait for after the ramp. This looks easy. Bara. 4D Maniac. Well, I guess we'll see in a couple versions. Wait, what? I went through that fib. Alright. That's not clip worthy, I'm gonna be honest. The video would just be filled with weird Mario Kart Wii stuff instead of weird CT stuff. There we go, I caught it. Gotta guess. Because that's actually, the blue is actually pretty bad there. Look at that. That was a smooth lap. You got to agree that's a smooth lap. That was like a 36. I can't believe Maniac YT's not even fully watching the stream. He's on. He's looking at other things. How dare he? How dare he have another monitor and look at a different tab? By the way, Maniac. Yeah, I know. I literally said tin in the server. So, let me tell you something, right? My monitor's been broken for about 3 weeks now, and there's been so much PR just stuff. So guess what? I'm getting a new monitor, and it's a 240Hz panel instead of a 180. Instead of a 165, it's 240. And it's also Dell instead of Gigabyte, so take that for what you will, I guess. Nah, it's only 1080. I didn't have that much of a budget. It was either buy like a 120 1440 or buy a 240 1080. But I'm pretty fine with 1080 monitor for now. I know. It needed to be about the same price as what the old monitor cost, and that also was on sale when I got it. When they got it. Nice hop dodge. Damn. Well, they're like proper cheap. It was only like 70, 80 quid. Like, you know, you could even buy an RX 590 with that. Or, because technically for me it would be an RX 510, right? No, 600, right? Even that doesn't exist. So I think from Curry's, my old monitor, because this was like Christmas 2023, it was a Gigabyte one, and it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked. There was quite a lot of issues. So I'd actually been warned in a review that there were issues with durability, and I thought, that's fine. Well, it doesn't help much for me because I've got 125 hertz polling on my keyboard anyways, and it's terrible. There was a point in time I considered buying a Seo, but I just can't be bothered. Do you have one? Do you have a Seo device? Yes. How good is it? Because it does have 8K polling, doesn't it? One day we should unite and play Duello Maestro. You would have to be player 1. I'm only good at player 2. 25 quid. I could buy that with my paycheck from Twitch. Even though I won't be playing properly GD for another like ages. I know, but that technically wouldn't count if you think about it. Yeah, hold 2 minutes. Way too long. Alright. I'm definitely not doing this on this monitor though, definitely not. By the way, right, it really should be switched around because my main monitor is a 1680 by 1050 panel at 60 Hz. Not even 75, 60. Because after that monitor broke. But it's strange because I'm playing MKW on a 1080p 120 Hz monitor, But I don't know. This monitor just feels so much more MKOE suited. Wait, water. A 1680 by 1050 60 hertz monitor. Oh! Activate, activate. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah, just slime me out, I guess. No blue, by the way, that race. Oh yeah. My peak was 16, which is cool. Yes. Hello, Phil. I'm sure Toad's Picture felt so crazed when I say that. It's classic CTGP. Oh, hi. Oh, you're speaking you're saying hi in Japanese. It's classic CTGP. Exclamation mark classic CTGP, not CTGP classic. Yeah. Yeah, same way you live. Exclamation mark classic CTGP. Not CTGP classic. There's no CTGP classic commands. Oh. I should, you know what? Why don't I make that command and just make it say no? Bara. I should probably get a shroom just in case. Now, luckily the mid spots are like somehow like failing, but they doesn't mean they can't pull a blue. Could have dodged that if I got the shroom. Alright, there's like no commands on this row. I can't believe you guys are trying to. You can always do exclamation mark FM and I'll say what song I'm playing. I can always say what song I'm playing. Bro, there's not a soundboard, bro. TS guy. No! I missed it! As long as there's no blues. No, nothing. That's why you've gone for chapter so long, because you had to try and read that. Has he been typing that since he literally joined it? Where did he put that? Oh. Self-promo. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I want to join it. Nah, I can't be asked to do those. Gucci gift card. Yes, bro, Gucci gift card. Where's he getting this money from? Birthday money. Genuinely. Because I could theoretically, right? I could theoretically host a knockout tour with Twitch. Or it should be like a £1 gift card. Or should give us like 100 play points on the Google Play Store. Google Play Pass. Yes, here's the gift card. Gucci gift card is great. What's the point of even doing it if I know that Luna's just gonna win anyways? It's just his way of basically just giving Luna money, let's be honest. Or Jay Kaiser money. Let's be honest. Let's be 100% honest. Well, I'm not good though. It's in FT, well I'm not in FT, so that's good. Are you in FT? No, I'm not going in FT, man. Why would I be in FT? I've not seriously played Rewind in 2 months. Actually, yeah, actually more like a month and a half, but still. I would need to have to sacrifice so much time from the run to get that. I just can't be bothered at that point. No, all it takes is 1 sub, and I basically make up all that money. So yeah, not a problem. It's actually 1 good streaming day and 1 prime sub or 1 regular sub or a gift sub, and I make up however much the gift card would have been if I lost. So I don't think there's much need. Also, this is not it's not like playing Rewind's gonna help. It's not like these tracks from Rewind. Well, technically they are, but you think this is a version of Rewind? No, it's not, bro. TS is not the version of Rewind. You know, who am I to judge anyways? I haven't played in like 2 months. Is it bad to say that only when I played CTGP is when I thought, wow, new tracks are so good. But when I played Rewind and a few Rewind CTs, I just thought, oh, that's just normal. Like, explain that. You can only play CTGP. You can only ever play CTGP. Yeah. I might as well tell Bean to ban everyone for CTGP except for my 2 Wii U MAC addresses, which is 2 console MAC addresses. You dip out a bit to pray. Alright. Hope to see you soon or something. Oh, that's a blue. You know what? I'll whatever, man. I was about to speak some blasphemy anyway, so I feel like I deserve the blue. I was about to say, If I would pray, I'd tell God to not let me get any blues in the rest of the speedrun, but I guess not. I guess that's what I get. God laughs at your prayers. No, I just repicked. I just realised. Repicked your nose. Alright. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, it's there. I almost thought I lost my deodorant. I almost thought I'd be like a real streamer and happened to lose on my deodorant. Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about showering there. Yeah. I really hope in 300 hours I don't turn into a humble king and just say something that gets me cancelled. Accidentally. Of course. Can't believe Philly G isn't even going to play these CP speedruns. But he's going to watch and get 56,000 channel points. Barbara. Right. I believe you're going to redeem a 6-hour stream. See, there was a point where a 6-hour stream would be crazy. And Baby Daisy dodges, and I get... Somehow, Cooper Trooper knows exactly, or someone knows exactly when the shock's gonna happen. So they decide that they wanna read perfectly right when the shock's gonna happen, right before, because they're so smart. DP1. Oh, this track's impossible. Luckily, I'm in last usually, and it's frantic. So I'm probably not gonna end up getting blued, and also I'm probably gonna end up getting some good bagging items. Very. Imagine plain donuts. So. Okay, so the CPU is basically just traveling in a pack. So the strat is you just play. How about we use it now? Just so he gets somewhat up. Look at that. Now we're in seconds. Third. Which means that we can still pull shrooms. Or reds. We are in prime red position though. Which makes it pretty frantic. It looks like another CPU's dodged. Isn't that crazy? That's rather lucky, isn't it? I think not. Why am I even trying to go first at this point? As soon as I step into first, there's going to be a blue. Don't worry, guys. I will let you guys go in first. Don't worry. I'll let you in first. Wait. 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 Wait! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I told you. I just said to wait. I'm watching that again. I'm like sorry, no in chat for a good 30 seconds now. That was low-key tough, but that I did kind of peek the mic a little bit there. I was a little loud, my bad. That would have been so annoying there. I've got a feeling that my mic is just a tiny bit loud. So I'm just turning the gain down a little bit to like 6.4. And in the process of doing that, I get blued. That was worth it. Oh, that was actually worth it getting the TC. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Three blues, by the way. What's the Mbappe special? For example, nothing. No. I mean, if you ever ask me something about CTGP, then I ever say something. Yeah, a song I made, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've not made a song called A Song of Yours like a song you made. Never made a song called that. So, yeah, you might have to reconsider. Like I would know your songs. You don't listen to the songs, bro. It's crazy. You could have redeemed a live song even. How do you? What are you guys' thoughts on the channel point awards? I mean, it's not like I'm really. Yeah. Most of this could be like could definitely be like okay, but some of them are definitely kind of mid. I will. Well, I can't just turn the song on instantly and fix everything. I can't just click the song button mid-race and turn the song on, turn desktop audio on, stop my Spotify. That's what a live song is, so you should have waited for that. And I also play guitar to it. So you should have really waited for that. Yeah. If you want to, I can refund it. I can refund your site like AVR song if you want. For that. Alright, we'll do. Alright, you should get your channel points back now. And then just complete the rest. Otaku Phil, who's that? No, 10 streak. 10. Yeah. Because if you, but unless you use ad blocker, which means that you probably wouldn't need to sub, you would have probably made me enough in ads. If only that was yesterday. Because you know what day it was yesterday? Who am I? And why am I doing this? And why don't I have friends? And why don't I go outside to make friends? Anyways, Mario Kart, you guys. And why did I have managing device at one point? You're trying to prove that you know how to make backpack. I mean, like real life friends I can just go out and play with, bro. He's not just in the room with me. Also, once someone assumed that me and him were neighbours. Not from, in. As well. He's not from there, he's in there. Yeah, I can't just say, oh, you wanna go walk. If he wanted to walk to my house, it would take a couple of days. Not nice. I have no friends, bro. I'm kidding. I've got one or two. Not enough, but one or two's fine. format, number, duration. There we go. It's in duration now, so everything works now properly. You're gonna make more when you get older. Same thing happened to me. Alright. Well, if Mr. Nice Guy comes in chat, all he would say is, "Well, I have friends when you can have infinite Mario Kart Wii." If Mr. Nice Guy's in chat. Bar. If you wheelie, and it's kind of I would wait. That's great. If you kind of wheelie and stuff, then if you wheelie and move your analytic to the right direction, you can angle yourself. You can't move, but you can angle yourself. Because if you talked about actually moving, that would be a cheat code, which obviously is not right. You should never cheat. That's how it works, yeah. So you don't see people doing it online because it doesn't carry over to your screen online. Because it's just too much data to carry over for the Wii. But yeah, it's just one of the things you see on your screen, like the horn in Mario Kart 8. It would be cool, but imagine someone's just got like an auto clicker on their horn button, and it's just you just hears just like on the start of your race and in your race. I think that's what Nintendo was going for to stop. I'm seeing some charge in their start boost. Yeah, they don't do. Yeah, the models, the online for Wii is really just like. It doesn't carry that much. It only carries the essential stuff over because NetPlay this was the first Mario Kart with proper NetPlay. I mean Mario Kart DS before it was even worse. Like it was really bad. Like in Mario Kart, oh I missed the ramp. No, in Mario Kart DS, 4 players. You couldn't even play every track. And you also couldn't like also GCN technically, but you couldn't really count most forms of playing. But yeah. I'm not that excited, but you know, it's just it. But yeah, so they have to sacrifice a couple of things, one or two things like that. I did not get lucky. I got skilled. Anyways, time to play a track that's in Mario Kart DS now. There we go. I think what I want to do is I'm going to put a list of songs that I can play live, right? So you can just pick and choose what song to play live, because I realise I know a few other songs, but there's no way that they'd ever be played live, because they're not 99 kVR songs. No, he's not in my room. I must mean his mic quality and the VC quality is good then. Because no. I couldn't imagine being at someone's house and in their room and just watching them play CTGP for hours. Also, his mum doesn't speak English, so it'd be pretty difficult. Also, nice mushrooms on the ground. Another no blue crack. We need to get double the blues next track, I guess. Would you invite someone around just so they could watch you stream Rewind and have them like off camera? Yeah. What makes you think I would even do that, bro? I'm not as if I would do that. But yeah, I will do a live song this, so I would advise people not to redeem live songs till I properly update the list to songs that I can actually play live. No, I wouldn't do that. Didn't realise you thought so little of me. It's fine. Didn't even know what I meant by little. I didn't even know what I said, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really remember what I say after like 3 seconds if it's not something crazy or like interesting. I don't even remember what you said. I think I've got like stage 1 dementia or something. Loki might be back. Yo, this guy might be back. Loki might be back. Imagine being the only one not sub watching right now. You know, nothing against not subbing, but just, you know, would be cool. I'm out 1.3 seconds. Ah. He does. Well, he's VIP, which means nothing. It just means that he can type profanity in chat and not get restricted before I delete the message. Or warn him for excessive profanity. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, yeah. You made the one on DS Luigi Mansion where like the fib hit the thing. By the way, Palkia, in like 2 minutes at one point, I predicted that there would be 3 blues. Basically, I said there's gonna be 3 blues, 2 pals, 1 shock, and there was 3 blues and 1 pal in 1 lap of the track of Sky Beach by Karen HT. Look at that. The thing is, it's difficult to learn songs, play CTGP, stream, doing everything else. Not a fan of blue key. What? Blue shells, right? Yeah, okay. I'm neither. I don't like blue cubes either, but they're here. Imagine if they never made the blue, it would be a bit more interesting, but I feel like powers would be a lot more often. and you could have pulled a TC in first. I feel like that's what the trade-off would be. I don't think you can get blues in third though. In France, I feel like there might be a few places that you can get certain things. I'll have you know, I've hop dodged like probably 20 times this speedrun. Get blue in first. It did happen once on Bowser's Lava Road. I got blue in first, and then instantly got shocked. Well, luckily, I didn't realize I could drag them in this version either. I thought that would have been like a later version. Like 1000 would just magically add that. But I'm pretty sure it's in 1.02. But I haven't worked with blues for a while, you know. You know how I said it was sub 12able? I'm starting to doubt that. I believe it might up my average slightly, but it's fine. It was a sub goal thing, so I don't expect it to be quicker than the average. Basically, it's on better pace if it's faster than 12 minutes, 4 seconds, and 22 or something. So if it's slower, then too bad, I guess. What do I even look like? Oh yeah. So I just forgot what I looked like for a sec. I think. Ah. Right. Okay. Got it. By the way, something I've learned, if you guys are ever getting into being in musical artists, which you definitely should, don't sing when you're thirsty, because you sound ridiculous. You spend most of your time swallowing. Most songs that I've made and the take's not been good, that's exactly what's happened. And speaking of, I'd play the bass, start a band, an international band that would never ever meet up. That sounds like a very modern band. Oh, that sounds like a very modern band. Our band. I know a Mario Kart DS player who plays bass. I was genuinely considering asking him to play bass on a song. I realize how weird that'd be, getting someone from America to play bass on a song. For bass, I literally for emulating a bass, I literally just record a separate guitar track with just a different rhythm, and then just shift it down. Right, just yeah. To an UK drill. I I haven't gotten any of the good songs on Spotify yet. All my songs on Spotify are so mid. I haven't got the good album out yet. I need to stop playing CTGP to do it, but I won't, because I want to play CTGP. But there's no need to see the album until there's no need to see the Spotify till the new album comes out. It's true. No, it's true. It's true. No, genuinely. It's such a mid album. Like, it was recorded, and most of the songs were recorded and written in one weekend. Recorded, written, mastered. Yeah. To be fair, I do have some songs where I've like spent the whole week working on it and then recorded it all in like 40 minutes and like made everything. But yeah. But I've already got some much better songs. I just need to make 1 or 2 more actual good songs. I want it to be at least a 10-song album, because right now it's like 7. You thought it was more? Oh, too bad. It was 7.495 yesterday. That's just what the stats say it should take. You know, it's just what the stats say. Oh. Samurai! If you watch for 50,000 hours, then yeah, sure. Sorry, 5 million, no, 500,000 hours, then maybe. No, 5 million hours. Assume you have no streaks and you're just watching. Just so I can see, just so you can click that. Alright, right. Whatever you say. Pow. Kia time. But yeah, I recorded a song in a park where I went berry picking. I recorded a song in that park. How do I feed chat? I don't feed my chat, they feed themselves. If you're talking about how I read chat, basically, CTGP is really easy. So you can just have a quick look at chat. It does mean you play about 20% worse, but it's worth it for viewer interaction. It's optimal for viewer interaction. But if you're playing the chat, if you're in a chat where it's like, if you're playing a track where there's straightaways and stuff, you just look at chat. Buffet. Yeah, man, that's how we feed you all. The Sonic 9K buffet, is that a new emote? And it just feeds everyone. Where's Blue? There it is. Also, when you get blued and stuff, you have a second to look at chat. Oh! Oh my god. Yeah, true. Facts, straight facts. It's the same way that I clip stuff. I just have to basically take away my attention to the game, like by 50%, just so I can do something. What do you mean? Oh, I thought you were about to say I'm larping these bums. I was so confused. See, that's the thing. Sometimes you misread chat and you have to read it again if it doesn't sound right. I read you larping these bums, and I was like, what? If you didn't read the chat right or it doesn't sound right, read it again. Because there's a chance it. Yeah, I know, but I was too busy playing the game and not reading chat very well. That's it. Laughing these hums. But if chat looks wrong, just look at it again when you can. Kissing person, dark skin tone, light skin tone. That was peak, bro. I can't believe you got rid of that. I have no clue why. And then I can't believe that you didn't think that people would spam emote wars with TTS. By the way, if TTS was ever to exist, it would be a channel point reward for 500. But I just can't be bothered. I'm gonna be honest. But there's some people who do it for 100 bits. Imagine needing to pay a whole pound, a whole dollar, no more than a quid to chat summit. Yeah. Why do the thumps look like that when they go down? They just like go down too perfect. You know what I mean, right? They just go down like they don't shake or anything. They don't shake, that's why. They're not shaking, they're just going down. Some of them aren't shaking, they're just going down. You know. Look at that corner cut. Did you like that? What do you think about that? I have the bad TTS, you get bone with affiliate. Yeah, I have monster TTS. Well, I can get monster TTS, I just can't be bothered to get it yet. I haven't been bothered to turn it on and stuff. My Twitch is linked. There is theoretically a TTS channel point reward, but I don't think it even works. Because I don't have it set up, and I can't be bothered to set it up, because I've been too busy trying to finish this. Maniac, you really left my stream to join this VC. That's crazy.
Alright. Right, who DM'd it?
Who DM'd him is crazy. The big penguin. Can't believe in ESA when Bradley was doing his 32 track random on CTGP 1.030012. The only thing that him and Sam were talking about for the whole duration of this track was how short the track was and how big the penguin was. That's all they talked about for SNES Vanilla Lake 1 James, which is interesting. Gotta love the 1.2x speed mod. But I know what tracks are short. I know what tracks are short, by the way. I've played this version before. You realize the tracks don't change for quite a while. Very short track, but I still get to get blued at least once. Alright, bro. Alright. Why are you saying very short track like you've never seen me play a short track? DK, or basically every Diddy Kong racing track minus Star City is less than 2 minutes. And Star City is like 2 minutes 10. Or 2:20. And look, only one. Yes, Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. Peaks is very short actually. There are tracks longer than Peaks. At one point it was multi-mountain. It probably will be actually multi-mountain way potentially because the 1.0c.CTGP update is terrible. It got rid of like every good thing and it made it really insufferable. Anyways, 32 tracks left till we finish. I don't know if I'll be able to sub. I don't know if I'll sub 12. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. As in I can barely. I can't. No, 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 I just lost a whole second. No. Oh, I lost a whole 2 seconds. I lost a whole 3 seconds. I lost 4 whole seconds. 5 seconds gone now. 6 whole seconds gone. It's at least 10 seconds gone. Gotta be like a minute gone now. Very sad. Stupid sad. Damn. Like that. Wait, that could have actually hit someone or me. It could have hit a CPU, but it could have hit me actually, but it didn't. So that's good. Oh, whoa! You saw that, right? That was so scary. And if I didn't have an item and a red just comes up like that. Because if you don't know, I do not have my game. I have not had my game audio on for basically since I turned to since I started playing on Streamlabs. So for about 75 hours now, roughly, basically 80 hours. Bro, you didn't see the red on the right. If you paid attention. No one saw that. No one saw the red. There we go. Look at how much faster that is. No, I just wasted so much time. Damn it. That's I'm ending run, reset run right now. I don't know why I even couldn't reset run. I wouldn't even reset it. I'd just never do it. I could be working on an album right now, but I'm working on this speedrun. Just by the way. Could be working on the new album, but I'm working on this. I could be revising, but I'm doing this. No, I'm very dedicated because I did almost no, because I decided, well, the thing is, they would probably be not that inclined because they would probably think I would be doing something which would take time away from work and make me not be as focused in the job. Maybe. Never know. If you guys didn't know, don't make a track in SketchUp, or else you'll get a track like this. It does say hello, but still. This has got to be SketchUp. There's no way. There's no way anyone would make a Blender track that looks like this. You would make you mine in paint. So do you think for an interview my future job would, or a future potential job would watch 2,000 hours of VODs? Do you think they'd do that? Why would they want to see? Why would they want to see me when I started the stream? When I started the speedrun? Why would they want to see a 13-year-old Sonic? You know, maybe they do want to watch me now, because, you know, I'm a big 14. Alright. Yeah, you're not very dedicated. You must not be that dedicated. You gotta be more dedicated, Palkia, to be for real. You should help out with the CTGP speedrun and play Weemfi on the speedrun with me. When Weemfi. Yeah, dead. Katen. How many songs are even gonna be on the album? I just thought. Whoa. One song. No, somebody's gonna be on the album, so it's actually a single. Okay, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a double EP, or whatever. It can't be an album yet. I'm on Wii U again. Oh, my dad's house isn't there. No. Wait, you play on Wii U? I thought you played on Dolphin. Oh, for CCP, yeah, right, yeah. Look, it's fine. You have like a week to like play a Weem5 version, anyways. I have to play this version twice because 0034 is a weird version. Ah. Oh, you don't even live on your own. That's crazy. This guy doesn't even live on his own. Just get lucky. Alright. Alright. Last race of the stream, I've decided. Because I can't be bothered to stream it for now. I need to work on the album and stuff. I don't want to get in the studio, you know. Those who know. Um. How did you not know that? As in, how wouldn't you know that? I've known. You know what I mean. Alright, yeah. Stream later.